DSS sues Utomi over creation of shadow government, alleges plots to usurp Tinubu'S authority. So it is DSS that will now sue Utomi. I say this country, there's so much misplaced priorities. Things that do not concern you. Things that should not bother them. That's what they will carry on their head. DSS now. What's your... Oh God, this country. Hey God. I don't know. The Department of State Services, DSS, has filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja against Professor of Political Economy, Utomi, accusing him of attempting to usurp the executive powers of President Bola Tinubu through the establishment of a so-called shadow government. So what's your business, DSS? DSS, how is it your concern? Let the person that they are trying to usurp his power, why can't he be the one to file a suit against them? Why is it DSS? How is it your business? Oh God, it is well. According to Vanguard, in the suit marked FAC/ABJ/CS/937/2025, the DSS alleges that Utomi, who was the African Democratic Congress ADC presidential candidate in the 2007 election, engaged in activities capable of destabilizing the country and posing a threat to Nigeria's constitutional order. The secret police, represented by a team of lawyers led by Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, Akinlolukende, contended that the creation of a shadow cabinet by Utomi constituted a grave attack on the constitution and a threat to the democratically elected government that is currently in place. Who democratically elected him? Who democratically elected him? Abi selected? The DSS says the shadow government or shadow cabinet is an unregistered and unrecognized body claiming to operate as an alternative government, contrary to the provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. The agency argued that Utomi's public announcement of a parallel ministerial cabinet amounted to a deliberate attempt to mimic executive authority, noting that the shadow cabinet includes individuals assigned to portfolios such as the Ombudsman and Good Governance, headed by Dele Farotimi, as well as the Policy Delivery Unit and Council of Economic Advisers. Are they disturbing you people? While inaugurating the shadow cabinet, the defendant stated that it is made up of the Ombudsman and Good Governance portfolio to be manned by Dele Farotimi. The Policy Delivery Unit team consisting of Ogene Momo, Cheta Nwanze, Daniel Ekuonobe, Halim Mohammed, David Okonkwo, and Obi Ajuga, and the Council of Economic Advisers, the DSS, stated. The DSS warns that if left unchecked, the initiative may incite political unrest, cause intergroup tensions, and embolden other unlawful actors or separatist entities to replicate similar parallel arrangements, thereby posing a grave threat to national security. Abeg, the threat that is on the national security now in other states, people are not bothered about that one. It is somebody trying to create a shadow government that people are bothered about. Misplaced priorities. Citing Section 1, Subsection 1, Subsection 2, and 14 Subsection 2A of the 1999 Constitution, the agency argued that only governmental structures established through constitutional means and democratic elections are legitimate in Nigeria. It is seeking a declaration from the court that the shadow cabinet is unconstitutional, null and void. The agency also asked the court for a perpetual injunction restraining Utomi and his associates from further taking any steps towards the establishment or operation of a shadow government, shadow cabinet, or any similar entity not recognized by the Constitution. In an affidavit accompanying the suit, the DSS described itself as the country's principal domestic intelligence, indeed, and security agencies tasked with preventing subversive threats. It stated that intelligence gathered shows Professor Utomi's actions pose a clear and present danger to Nigeria's constitutional democracy. The defendant, through public statements, social media, and other platforms, has announced the formation of this body with the intent to challenge the legitimacy of democratically elected government and of Nigeria, the DSS asserted. He further claimed that the government officials, including the Minister of Information, had made efforts to dissuade Utomi from continuing with what he described as an unconstitutional path but that the defendant has remained defiant. Just when the day announced that he wants to do shadow government, and now people are saying it's unconstitutional, is this, is that, as if it's going to stress you people. I don't understand. Sure, the federal government of Nigeria has made several efforts to engage the defendant, but the defendant has remained defiant. It is in the interest of justice. Now, so you are interested in justice, national security, and the rule of law for this honorable court to declare the existence and operations of the defendants unconstitutional and illegal, the DSS stated. No date has been fixed for the hearing of the suit. Omoyele Sowore, a former presidential candidate of the African National Congress, earlier dismissed the move by Utomi and some other opposition elements to form an alternative shadow government as a sign of opposition weakness. Sowore, they've already told us that you are being sponsored by some people, and obviously you are also working for Tinubu as well. So I'm not also surprised that you are dismissing the move by Utomi. Speaking during an interview on Inside Sources, a current affair program aired on China's television, Sowore questioned the practicality and effectiveness of such formation. The activist noted that it does little to address the pressing social, political, and economic issues facing Nigeria, adding that an existing shadow government cannot be replaced with another shadow government. How do you replace a shadow government with another set of shadowy government? Sowore asked rhetorically. He, however, clarified, I will not begrudge anybody who provides a solution that can bring awareness to the people to the point that they are pushed to do something about their social, political, and economic conditions. But I do not think that setting up a government with names of people who call themselves a shadow government makes any difference. Oh, it won't make any difference to you. It won't make any difference to you because they've already exposed you to. Cornerstone says, how did he did that? Or because he said he don't want anymore? I don't understand what you're saying. Dan Trobia says, but if na common man, una go kidnap am and keep for una custody. Una know say prof no be una mate before uncle. Man says, I pity DSS and the court. Na grammar and I go here tire. Ikechukwu says, so DSS can sue someone instead of arresting the person. Yes, now because they know who they are dealing with. You know, they used to look at people's face now. You know that this one, you cannot arrest him. You cannot bundle him. Innocent says, DSS is working for APC government. Are you just knowing that? Are you just knowing that? Welcome to the club. Every parastatal in this country is working for APC. INEC, EFCC, whatever, every one of them, they are working for APC government, and everybody knows that already. I know we says we expected this to come. Of course, now we expected it. We expected it, and now suing. I don't understand. The owner of the matter self is not suing. It is DSS that is suing. So, my listeners, over to leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.